Okay, it's February the 8th, and here are my 3 full trash bins ready for the trash. I've been working a little bit today, not a ton, because I only had room for 1 trash bin. So, there's my bathtub that I need to get rid of. And so I came this afternoon, and I've been working a little bit, but I wanted to show you what I got done the other day. Amy and Aaron came and helped with the floor here. And so I finished that up the other day. Look how dark that floor is. Interesting. And here's a thing I found out today. I wondered what this was when I pulled off the paneling the other day. And a guy, I'll tell you about that in a little bit, but a guy came today and he said that he thought that that was a window, possibly, and that this was at one time the back porch. Because see this board, I forget what the name of this ceiling is. This board is, but anyway, this is different ceiling than the rest of the house. So I was thinking this might be the back porch, and he said he thought that this was a window, and that this room possibly was the kitchen, because he said this maybe was I forget what he called it, like a stove, some sort of stove thing. And this is what I discovered the other day when I was taking this paneling off, is there's this charred wood. Remember how I talked about there was charred wood in the attic? So maybe there was a fire here at some point. And maybe it was after the fire that they decided to make this the dining room and make a new kitchen from the back porch. So that was kind of interesting to find this charred wood. But it just ends right there. So I don't know. I need to take the rest of this. Ugh. Yuck. Don't have my mask on. Yeah, that's a mystery for sure. Anyway, I finished this room, pulling all the paneling off. And see, I got it all. I'm actually going to be knocking that wall down. And then I'm going to be knocking that wall down. Make one big long room. And I didn't get all of the newspaper up. It's just stuck down there. I think over there by that window, the tenant had a window air conditioner. And so I think there's just a lot of moisture got in. Because over here close to this wall, see, it's rotted wood. And so we'll have to fix that. Anyway, so then today I came and worked on getting these walls clean of the sheetrock, and I got it mostly off. And this wood is so pretty. And a lot of times you have a hard time getting the not the wallpaper, but the webbing, that's not what you call it, but the webbing behind the wallpaper is hard to get off, but not here. It comes off pretty easily. But the more I think about it, the more I think I'll just put drywall up again. Didn't get all of the walls because I ran out of trash bin room. So let me show you in here what I finished the other day when I was here. I cleaned the floor pretty good, and I got all of this, all of the like old vinyl and all of the rotted particle board off. And so that is hardwood floor, guys. That's crazy. That's the way they used to build things back then. And this, under this plastic, is a piece of like particle board It's just pretty rotten here on the edge, and I'm assuming that there's hardwood floor under that. So that's one of the next things I need to do is pull up that board, but I gotta work around all these pipes and stuff. I'm not sure about that, so I kind of left this go till later. Like, I need to pull up those things, those pipes. Anyway, this bathroom is getting done. Just some leftover things that I need to finish. So today I was working, and my mom's cousin Janice came to see me, which was a fun thing. And then I wonder if I can turn this around. Here we go. I'll try it. And then, can you see me? Oh, maybe not. So anyway, so my mom's cousin, Janice, came, and I was really tickled to see her. We texted today, and I knew she was coming, so she wanted to see the house because she actually spent some time here with my mom when they were teenagers. So that's fun. I actually have some pictures of them playing out in the yard being silly. So that's fun. So right behind her came this man. I didn't know who it was, but he introduced himself as Mark Huffman, and I'd heard of his name because he owns the house next door, right over here. And I knew that he owned a lot of houses here in Whitesboro, and he rents them out. And so I heard of him because he had come to my dad's house one time and asked if he could buy this property. It's been a few years, but I was so glad my dad did not sell it to him. And so anyway, he was just coming to find out what I was doing, and he came in the house and he gave me so many good ideas, and he was so helpful about how much things cost and what I need to do next, the steps that I need to take. And he suggested that after I finish pulling up all of the floors, all the walls, pretty much gutting it, kitchen, and then go ahead and tear down the walls is the next step, and then get it leveled, then get the floor leveled. So I think I'm going to take his advice, and he says he has a foundation guy that could be cheaper than the quote I got. So that's encouraging. I really like the guy that I was going to use, so I don't know if I'll change, but I may. But anyway, he was very encouraging, and he gave me some really good ideas. He suggested that really I make the bathroom smaller and use part of the room as closet, which I don't know, I may think about that. I kind of like the size of the bathroom. It's small, but for a bathroom, it's a good size, and I want it to be roomy in there. So I'm not sure but I do need closet space. So, and I told him I was thinking about putting the washer and dryer in there, and that was one of the reasons I needed the space. But he suggested possibly putting the washer and dryer in the kitchen. So I'm thinking about that. So we'll see. Lots to think about. But the other day when I was here, I was a little overwhelmed because I was thinking I had so many questions about stuff, and he was able to answer a few of those, which was really great. And he gave me his phone number so I can call him, and he's got all kinds of contacts about people that do work. So I'm excited about that. That's encouraging. So he just came. Just showed up, kind of like an angel. So it was pretty awesome. And he owns like 30 houses in Denton. And I knew he owned a lot of houses, and I was didn't like him because it's kind of a slumlord, in Whitesboro. But he's a really nice guy, and he's really takes care of his properties, or at least the ones I know about. So that's great. Anyway, so I'm really encouraged, and I'm getting it done step by step. So I'll be back. See y'all later. Bye.